Alright, much brew time. Freed from the real Wombo combo in Pauper. And we'll keep this. This is super close to being the combo hand. And we have cantrips to put things together. So let's lead on Ponder. Green mana, Gift of Paradise, Drift of Phantasms. I don't think we need Gift of Paradise. So Gift last. Drift, Thornwood Falls. No shuffle. So this is pretty good. We can preordain away that Gift of Paradise next turn if we want to. Plains for our opponent. And Thraben Inspector. Yep. So let's preordain. Gift of Paradise bottom. Preordain top. Play Thornwood Falls. And pass the turn. We're super close to just comboing off. Opponent gets in with Thraben Inspector. I'm not super familiar with this mono white deck. I don't know what the oh, it's white black. Ugh. Core Skyfisher. I don't know what their interaction is. That's what we got to figure out. Opponent passes. Didn't we shovel that away? I guess not. So play the island. Fertile Ground. The island. Preordain. One. We just need a land? Alright, bottom and bottom. Alright, pass the turn. We were hoping to hit a land there. If we draw a land, I think we can win next turn, or at least attempt to. Opponent gets in with Skyfisher. Yep. Down to 18. Plays a land. Thraben Inspector. Yep. And Skyfisher. One. Well, if we get a land, I think we just win. Impulse. So I guess we gotta wait. 1, 2, 3. Gift of Paradise. The island. Gain some life. Impulse. And I think we're just gonna take the land, take Guildgate, play Guildgate, pass the turn. So if our opponent taps out, we just win next turn. That's what we're rooting for. If they don't tap out, then we might wait and try to impulse for a Gigadrouse to tap them out. Opponent gains a life and passes. Play a forest. I don't know. I don't know Pauper well enough. That's a problem. I don't know Pauper well enough to know what we should be worried about in this matchup. Oh, there's roughly a million things if our opponent has mana up. Disfigures, Doomblades are the big ones. Alright, so I guess we just gotta pass and see what happens. Opponent sacks their clue. So we're just hoping for our opponent to tap down/out. Swamp. Gets in. We take it. Down to 12. Come on, cast some stuff. Pestilence. And Thraben Inspector. Alright, we got it. We got there. So let's impulse. Grab a, I guess, Gigadrouse, even though we don't need it. We would have hit it anyway, though. Opponent's tapped out. So we untap. Wins Zendikon. Our land. And then freed from the real. Untap. And now we have infinite mana. So tap and untap a bunch. Make some mana. Once we get enough mana, we'll just show our opponent our win and see if they scoop. Would make it easier. So let's transmute Drift. Get Invoker. Not scooping yet. Keep adding mana. Tap, untap. Tap, untap. Play Invoker. Go back to adding mana. So, if our opponent doesn't scoop, we got to do this a long time. But this feels like maybe it's one of our better matchups. After playing against endless control decks, it feels like this... And our opponent scoops it up. Feels like this deck might have less interaction. Like, they have discard, they have sweepers if they can leave up mana. But hopefully, with the help of Gigadrouse, we can play around that. So that went super well. That's exactly what we're looking for. So white-black... White-black Pestilence. So they have Prismatic Strands probably to fizzle our combo. Doomblade and Disfigure stop our combo. Crypt Rats and Pestilence, if our opponent leaves mana up, can stop our combo. And then they probably get a bunch of discard from the sideboard. That would be my guess. We can bring in Nature's Claim to deal with Pestilence if we want to. Not even sure that's worth it. Oh, they probably have Choking Sands as well. We might not actually have a great setup for this. Seems like it might get harder after sideboarding. Dispel stops Doomblades and Disfigures. Nature's Claim deals with Pestilence. Also, we don't want to cut down too many combo pieces because we want to be able to actually win the game. Gigadrow stops most of our opponent's stuff. It does not stop Prismatic Strands, though. Well, actually, yeah, I guess that we don't care about Prismatic Strands. Because our opponent flashes it back, we should be able to just combo off in response. So that actually is not something we're scared of. Pestilence isn't actually even good against us unless it's stopping our combo. Maybe we just make room for a couple of Dispels and try it like that. Just Dispels for like Doomblades and Disfigures and try to just race our opponent. The only good news is our opponent's deck is not super fast. Like we saw their clock last game, multiple Skyfishers and stuff, and that's basically as fast as their deck gets, I think, as far as threats. Swamp for our opponent. And passes. Alright, we could Guildgate, but I think I'd rather just get down the Spell Bomb. Definitely expecting our opponent to have a bunch of Duresses in their sideboard. So getting pieces on the battlefield is helpful. Bounce land for our opponent. Picks up the Swamp. Well, let's just play the Forest, pass the turn, leave up our Impulse. Next turn we can get down Gift of Paradise. We're actually getting kind of close to where we want to be. Alright, opponent has 2/3 flyer, gains some life. Life gain not super relevant. We're definitely going to take Gigadrows here, in case we get our combo set up. Little worried about Choking Sands. Well, play an island, Gift of Paradise, our Forest. Pass the turn. We're not ready to combo yet. We don't have a way to animate our creature, or a Freed from the Real. Opponent gets in with Riftwatcher. This will fade away, or vanish after a couple turns. Down to 21. Come on, no land destruction. Plays a Swamp. Palace Sentinels. That's actually annoying, because our opponent's going to be drawing extra cards every turn. We could try to steal the Monarchy, but I don't know if that's worth it. We'll see. Because they're just going to get it back. Let's Preordain. I don't like our opponent drawing extra cards every turn. Preordain bottom. Impulse top. Ponder. No shuffle. Take Ponder. Play Guildgate. Pass the turn. Alright, one more turn for Riftwatcher. This extra card draw, though, is very bad for us. Bajukabog for our opponent. Gets rid of our graveyard. Goes attacking. We will take it. Down to 17. There's a Pestilence. Impulse. What's our plan? We might just Spellbomb to steal the Monarchy? That might be worth it, as weird as that sounds. Let's take Island. Develop our mana. Opponent draws an extra card. I don't know if this is smart, but we're going to turn on this island. Get in to steal the Monarchy. Play an island. Play a Spell Bomb. Pass the turn, draw a card. More islands. Yikes. We don't need more islands. So the flyer goes away. And I think we're just going to Gigadrouse. Tap. Replicate twice. So tap Basilica, tap Palace Sentinels, and Bajukabog. So this lets us keep the crown for another turn. Opponent gains life. Plains. Opponent passes. Another Gigadrouse. Well, let's Ponder. Gift of Paradise, Ponder, Dispel. What is our plan? We still need 2 combo pieces. Alright, let's keep Ponder. No shuffle. Impulse. Take Wind's Endicon. Ponder. Ooh. Alright. So, Freed from the Real on the bottom. Dispel Wind's Endicon. No shuffle. Play an island, pass the turn. Now we're actually pretty close to comboing off. Draw an extra card. It's the Dispel. Opponent's going to start pinging us with Pestilence. The question is what we do here. I think we just let it go. Let our opponent get the Monarchy back. Hope they don't find discard. Yeah, opponent steals it. We could try to steal it back. Alright, Scoured Barrens. Opponent passes. Alright, this is good. This is where we want to be. Play the island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we just passed the turn. Opponent pings us. Yup. I think we're good, though, because we can fire off a huge Gigadrouse. Yep. Down to 10. Opponent untaps. 1, 2, 7, 8. So we can replicate 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's cast tap Palace Sentinels. Replicate 7 times. And we'll just tap our opponent out completely. So Palace Sentinels, Basilica, Bajukabog, Scoured Barrens, Swamp, Swamp, Plains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And Pestilence, I guess? So tap everything. We still need to find a way to get our actual finisher, though. That's the one thing that we're missing here. Opponent plays a Plains. Draws a card. Oh, come on, finisher for the win. Discards a card. We can crack our Spell Bomb for an extra draw. Thornwood Falls doesn't help. So sack Spell Bomb. Come on, finisher for the win. You can do it, you can do it. Another freed from the real. Alright, wins Endicon our island. Hit our opponent. Steal the Monarchy. Play Thornwood Falls. Freed from the real our opponent's creature. Pass the turn, draw an extra card. Oh, we were 1. We were 1 short. Oh. Oh. Man, 1 card deeper and we would have had it. Tap our opponent's creature. Now it's going to be hard to win. Another Palace Sentinels. Opponent steals back the Monarchy. Oh, there it is again. So close. Well, go attacking. Pestilence. Pestilence. Replay the land. I guess we got to go for it. So wins Endicon. The problem is our opponent can stop this with Pestilence. The good news is it forces our opponent to use all of their lose all their creatures and their Pestilence. Activates Pestilence. Activates Pestilence. Although now we're still super far behind. Maybe we should have kept waiting. I'm just so worried. Well, Duress doesn't do anything. I've been so worried about Duress this entire time that just waiting feels bad. So maybe it was too greedy to just hope that Gigadrouse would pay off. That is one of the reoccurring themes with this deck is I have a hard time finding the Invoker. We can find our other pieces pretty regularly, but the Invoker itself, super hard to find. And our opponent being the Monarch all the time is actually really obnoxious. Opponent gets to get back their Pestilence. Lovely. And we're probably just dead now. Thraben Inspector. Opponent passes. Draws an extra card. Spell Bomb. Yeah. We need too many pieces to make it work now, so we're just going to scoop it up. Maybe we should have kept waiting. It's hard after sideboarding when our opponent has so many more interactive spells. I don't know what we do here, really. Gigadrouse seems key. The fact that our opponent just gets to draw 2 cards every turn when we do not is pretty bad. We could try to fight over the Pestilence, but Gigadrouse beats the Pestilence. Let's just run it like this. I think this is as good as we can do. We just got to try to out-Goldfish our opponent, basically. Alright, we're on the play. And we'll try this. I mean, we got some pieces. That's something. And Dispel for protection. Alright, let's just Thornwood Falls. Pass the turn. See what our opponent has. Scoured Barrens. We'll play the island and get down fertile ground. Pass the turn. We're not that far away. We still don't have a finisher, but throw our Raven Inspector for our opponent. And another tap land. Yep. Well, let's ponder. I think we just gotta shuffle. Play an island. Ponder. Not helpful. We will shuffle. Play Life Spark Spellbomb. And pass the turn. So we got Gigadrouse. We need free from the real, and we need a way to actually kill our opponent. Those are the two things we're missing here. Opponent gets in with Raven Inspector. Down to 20. And passes. Another Wind Zendikon. Well, I guess we can crack this Spellbomb. Play Thornwood Falls. Pass the turn. Opponent cracks their clue. Yeah, we still need multiple pieces. Opponent gets in with Thrabes. Down to 20. And passes. We are not drawing much. Pass the turn. Our ponders were super bad. We pondered into all mana twice. Well, I guess we dispel that. We only have one fertile ground, so we need it to stay alive. Opponent plays a land. Gets in with Inspector. Down to 19. There's the Pestilence. Opponent passes. Alright, there's Ponder. Come on, good Ponder. Well, we can keep Drift. And I guess we just Drift for Freed from the Real. Play an island. Pass the turn. We're slowly assembling our combo pieces. Opponent gets in with Inspector. Yep. Down to 18. Opponent passes. Come on, more cantrips. Guildgate. Play Guildgate. Pass the turn. If we can find our finisher, we can win. Opponent gets in with Raven Inspector. We need another Drift of Phantasms. Oh, goodness, deck. Play the island. Man, I'm tempted to just Gigadrouse and hope we draw into something. Pings with Pestilence. Another land for our opponent. Gets in. It's so risky to Gigadrouse without having the combo. We saw that happen last game. Skyfisher picks up the Raven Inspector. We are running low on time, though, with Pestilence. Our opponent's clock is kind of fast. There's the Raven Inspector. Opponent passes. Play Guildgate. Pass the turn. This might be... is this the turn we got to go for it? The other problem is our opponent can draw a Duress, and then we lose the ability to win because they can take Freed from the Real. Then we need 2 combo pieces. Pestilence down to 14. I mean, I guess we have to Gigadrouse this turn because our opponent... Let's think about this. The problem is they can play a land. Our opponent hits us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down to 9. Then next turn, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We're dead. So, we can Gigadrouse now. But then if our opponent plays a land drop, they can leave up Tragic Slip. Yeah, alright. I guess we gotta wait. We gotta be greedy here. Our opponent's been holding a lot of cards. The risk is that they top deck Duress. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2. Alright. Well, you get to hit us. We gotta hope there's no Duress and that we top deck. There's a land. Alright, well, we gotta go for it or else we're dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, replicate 8 times. Tap everything. Alright, deck. If you ever wanted to be good to us, this is the time. Tap our opponent completely out. And hope for the best. So, tap Scoured Barrens. Plains. Swamp. and swamp. Alright. Pestilence activated. Well, this is it. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. Give us the win. We have infinite mana. We have our opponent tapped out. We need a finisher. Alright, so win Zendikon. Freed from the Reel. Untap. We get to cycle this Life Spark Spell Bomb. But if it doesn't draw us something, then we can't win from here. Play Life Spark Spell Bomb. Come on. Come on, deck. Sack it. And that does it. Wow. Alright. And that is the game, unfortunately. Well, you don't always find your combo pieces. That is the lesson that we've learned with this deck. It's really sweet, but man, it fizzles. Spell Bomb, yeah, we didn't have, there's a drift. So we were a lot of cards away from finding a drift and winning. Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Thanks for watching the video. If you haven't already, take a minute and click that subscribe button. It's a great way to support the channel for free, and you'll find the next video in the playlist right here.